Welcome back. You're watching World 360 with me, Akanksha Swaroop. Now, royal preparations are underway for King Charles III's coronation, which will take place on 6th of May. It will include a procession, an oath, the anointing, and of course, the crowning. But the focus is not entirely on tradition this time. It's instead on what's happening in the backdrop of these preparations. Though it is an auspicious day at the royal veranda, what will make the headlines is, of course, going to be Prince Harry's seat placement and his encounter with the royal family, especially his brother, Prince William. Now, reports reveal that Prince Harry will not see King Charles and Prince William at the coronation. Let's not forget that the timing of this coronation is equally controversial because of Prince Harry's lawsuit. Remember, he's sued Rupert Murdoch, and what kind of ramifications will this lawsuit have on the coronation ceremony? It seems that it's already overshadowing the coronation, which is all set to take place on 6th of May. Let's try and get in a sense of perspective, and for that I'm joined in by CNN News 18's Sanjay Suri. Sanjay, is Harry's phone hacking lawsuit now turning out to be a terrible distraction, one that the UK royals cannot afford just before the King's coronation?
This is, Akanksha, turning out to be a serious distraction at the least, and it's not just between brothers. Most damagingly, it emerges from a witness statement that Prince Harry has presented to the court, where the matter currently is being heard, that it was his father who stopped him proceeding against Murdoch's newspapers group to pursue claims over hacking. Harry has testified that, in fact, at one stage, William was supportive of him in launching such independent legal action. He says further that he discussed it with his grandmother, the late Queen, and that she was supportive of him in his action. All that seems to have changed later, and he says that at one stage he was summoned to Buckingham Palace and told to drop the move. He said that this was, and this he says in his words, a direct request or rather demand from my father. Harry suggests that a lot of family dirt would come out if this whole matter were to proceed to court and evidence presented there. This then was followed by the twist involving his brother. He said William, who had a similar grounds against NGN, settled the matter quietly with Murdoch's groups, and he says he did this for a very large sum of money, and that makes this allegation a distraction, of course, but to the extent that Harry is believed more than a distraction, it's a PR disaster for the ruling family.
I'm sure we'll have to wait and watch if the feud